Hey, what's up YouTube? Got a new video for you here, another Wi-Fi battle, and let's just jump right into it. So, looking at the team preview, they do have a Zoroark, and I somewhat expected them to lead with it, but I wasn't really sure, so, that's how Zoroark is, kinda sneaky, but, so they seemingly lead off with their Sock, and I don't want to take any type of fighting move, so I go into Rotom. And I'm expecting it, so I just want to avoid the fighting move, and he goes for the Focus Blast, so I'm thinking, okay, then this thing is probably a Zoroark, so it goes for the Night Daze. I probably should have just stayed in with Hitmonchan and gone for the Mach Punch, expecting it to be Zoroark, but it didn't matter too much, because Rotom, I don't know, couldn't really have done a lot in this match, but, he's still a great poke, sadly goes down. But now he's going to go for the Focus Blast like I should have stayed in. And that's going to do a decent amount. And I could have gone for the Mach Punch again, like I said. But I just go straight for the Drain Punch. And it really doesn't matter which one I went for. Because I'm pretty sure Mach Punch would have taken him out. But so does Drain Punch. And factoring in Life Orb recoil, it's about the same. It really doesn't matter. So Zoroark is down. And now he goes into his real Sock. So, now that he comes in, again, I don't want to be taking any physical moves, because Hitmonchan really does not have the best physical defense. So I'm going to just go right into my Tangela to take whatever he has. And he goes for the Close Combat Fighting Gem boosted. And look at how much this does. Not even half. And Sock has very good physical attack. I was very, very surprised, but at the same time pretty happy knowing that Tangela can take those hits that well. So right here I was really close to hitting Sleep Powder, but I wasn't sure if you wanted to stay in and go for another one. So doesn't really matter, just go for the Sleep Powder again. Just go for it now instead of Leech Seed. But now that Ferrothorn is asleep, Sleeping Ferrothorn is a good Ferrothorn if you're on the other side. So Hitmonchan comes back in. And he wakes up first turn, which is pretty annoying, but doesn't really matter too much. So, he gets up a sub, and I just think it's weird. He might have like a Swords Dancing or Cursing set with sub, I'm not really sure. But I just go for the Drain Punch. I know this thing will clearly not outspeed me, so that'll take away his sub. I get all my HP back, but because of Life Orb, I'm back to normal. But one kind of cool thing is, because he was behind a sub, I didn't take Iron Barb's damage, so I do find that kind of cool. So he goes for the Power Whip, and it does a fair amount of damage, but I do have a little bit of investment in defense and HP, but doesn't matter because I can go for that Drain Punch, super effective stab, Life Orb, Iron Fist. There's no way he's gonna live that, so I do take Iron Barbs now this time, and Life Orb damage. So, not at the safest amount of HP, but, now that he goes into his Sock, I could have gone for the Drain Punch, but I think Mach Punch was the much safer play, because I know he's not Scarfed because I saw the Fighting Gem, but, I don't know if I could have outsped him, because I'm not fully invested in speed, but, regardless, Mach Punch is a pretty safe play, because no matter what, I can get a fair amount of damage, nearly half off of him, so now I go into Tangela, and like I said before, this thing takes hits like nothing else. 156 HP, a close combat with stab. That's ridiculous. Doesn't even do, only does 43 HP. That is insane. So I go for the Sleep Powder now, because I don't want to have to risk him getting a crit or anything. So now that he's asleep, I can just safely go for the Leech Seed and slowly gain more and more HP back. So, as you can see, I'm pretty much just going to stall this thing out. So, it doesn't really matter too much, because at this point, I pretty much had the game. Even if he did get a crit, now that I think about it, it wouldn't have really mattered, because even though Tangela is very good with the Eviolite, even without it, it still can take physical hits pretty well. So, he takes more Leech Seed damage, and I gain more HP back. So the only reason I went for Protect was just in case he somehow woke up and did something weird. I don't know. Couldn't really do anything else. Can't Toxic him. So, why not? So now he wakes up, and goes for the reversal. Now, reversal at 1 HP or very low in the red is a 200 base power move, and with stab, that's 300. Look at how much that did. So, I go for the Toxic here, and it sadly misses. If I hit it, this would have been a quicker match. But regardless, he just forfeits, knowing he could not win. But anyways, that is the match. Tangela and Hitmonchan did a lot of work and did very well. Sadly, Rotom didn't get too much of any, didn't really get any attention. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. That's the battle. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.